Good morning, SK. I'm the princess who wouldn't laugh.
And I'm Mr. Cable. Princess, will you marry me?
Nice try. You have to make me laugh first. Anyhow, we have a show to do. I'll start. The library will be closed during the school day for 2 weeks starting Monday because of AP testing. So make sure you bring your charger as they will not be handing them out. Students who continue to park on campus without a permit will be ticketed. Want to get some flowers for Mother's Day? Well, there's a plant sale today and tomorrow at the greenhouse. Have an opportunity to meet with professionals in different career fields at the Career Connections event on Wednesday. Ask questions of those in your field of your choice and get free dinner. Fill out the form in your grade level classroom to sign up.
Communities and Schools is hosting a Paint and Gather paint night for students, staff, and families. It will be on May 9th in the Commons and is $5 per person. For more info, please email Denise Jackson or Wendy to sign up early or for more information. Next Friday is a Spirit Day for Washington State. Wear green or anything Washington related to show the love of the state. The Class of 2025 are selling Class of 2024 senior shirts on May 10th. Get them at the student web store at the ASB window. The Automotive Technology class is putting on its annual car show on May 18th right here on campus. ProStar Culinary will be offering food at the concession stand. Have you purchased a yearbook? Don't miss out. Yearbooks are $65. Order yours online or at the ASB office ASAP. There's something special happening tonight at the SK Theater. South Kitsap presents Secret in the Wings. Here's a more in-depth look at this year's spring play.
Today, The Secret of the Wings is opening. The Secret of the Wings is a play based on the Brothers Grimm fairy tales, and these stories are read by a strange babysitter. Every story is cast and directed by ensemble students, which presents its own challenges.
So Secret in the Wings is one of the strangest shows we've ever done at South. It requires beheadings, people turning into birds, various uncomfortable family exchanges, violence and comedy intertwined, and a character with a tail.
There's a lot of working parts with lots of actors and characters and interweaving storylines and themes.
When I first went into directing, I was totally expecting to just tell them what to do and guide them through the scene, but as I went on, I realized there's so much more than just telling people where to go and what to do. There's figuring out costumes and lighting and all the tech things, and being able to put all that together has just been a wonderful experience.
I think it's quite fun. I think it can be a very invigorating experience to explore a different aspect of theater.
I love interacting with everybody and working with some great actors, and making the blocking is so much fun.
Even though the show is student-directed, we of course need someone to oversee everything. That person is Alexander Murillo, a theater teacher here at South. He has to manage all the different directors, so let's see how that's going for him. Honestly,
They're so solid that I sent an email asking them a question or planning something, and they've already planned it a week and a half ahead of me, so I just kind of sit back and watch.
You may be asking yourself, why should I see the show?
People should go see Secret in the Wings if they want to get traumatized in a way that matters.
It's so different than what's normally done at a high school. Also, big thing is that it's student-directed, so largely it's students taking their own initiative, taking what they've learned over 3-4 years.
This show is probably the most unique show I've ever done. It's very abstract. The plot isn't exactly linear. It's very focused on the artistic aspects of the show.
It's kind of like a horror movie. There are so many chilling moments and so many moments that are so unsettling, but also the stories are beautiful and amazing. The blocking is amazing.
The cast has been working really hard every day. We've been doing so much work. Even though we had a short deadline, I think that this is really coming together.
I think it's a very unique play in terms of just how unserious it is sometimes. It's very unconventional.
I do the most modest animal impressions.
You can see me doing my interpretive dances.
The cast and crew has put in a lot of hard work, and it's just fun for most of the family. Not all, but most.
So head on down for a magical night in Stage 1. They have 5 showings, one today at 7, Saturday at 7, and Sunday at 2, and then next week, May 10th at 7 and May 11th at the same time. Get your tickets online only at SK Hotlinks page.
Now that's a show that might make me finally laugh. I wouldn't miss it if I were you. Get a picture packet from the main office and turn it in by today if you want to purchase your copy of the senior photo. It is a 10 by 30 and costs $18. If you qualify and wish to purchase the Performing Arts Stole and/or Scholar Athlete Stole at graduation, they will be for sale at the ASB office for $10 each. Ms. Robertson, your advisor, or the athletic office can tell you whether you're qualified to wear a stole. The League of Women's Voters will be here in the Commons during lunches Monday and Tuesday. Use this chance to register to vote so your voice is heard. Voting matters and helps shape our future, including SKs. ASB results are in, and a new group is set to take office.
Thanks, guys. I'm Haley, your current senior class president.
And I'm Reese, your current ASB president. Today, we're happy to announce next year's class and ASB officers, starting with the new officers for the class of 2027. President is Quincy Wilson.
Vice president is Alora Medina.
Secretary is Augustine Marriage.
Treasurer is Austin Steinhauer.
The public relations officer is Ashlyn Sargent.
And Sophia Garcia Paz and Micah Hardin will be the class senators.
For the class of 2026, President is Charlie Scott.
Vice President is Vianney Gonzalez.
Secretary is Annika Thumer.
Treasurer is Bella Di Bartolomeo.
The public relations officer is Devonice Ives Simmons.
And Adam Nguyen and Lily Perez will be the class senators.
Now for the class of 2025. President is Deja Dixon.
Vice President is Deacon Mulligan Bowers.
Secretary is Tyler Kuntz.
Treasurer is Sydney Huff.
The public relations officer is Mercea Campos.
And Vivian Yang and Marley Nunes will be the class senators.
Finally, next year's executive ASB officers are President as Gwen Stoddard.
Vice President is Danon Oliver.
Secretary is Cynthia Herrera.
Treasurer is Jamea Udasco.
The public relations officer is Trisha Saifu.
And Kyle Archer Buriez and Catherine Doyle will be the class senators.
Way to go.
You now lead the pack. Go Wolves!
That looks like a great lineup of leaders. Prom guest forms are currently available online from the ASB office and can be approved prior to purchasing their ticket during week 2. Do this now to avoid possible delays when you come to buy your tickets. Deadline for turning in guest forms is May 24th. If you attended Sydney Glen Elementary School, they would love to celebrate their senior grads and are inviting you to show up at 3 p.m. on June 7th. In sports, girls tennis finished up their session with the SPSL tournament. Yesterday, track competed at Puyallup. Smith was second in the 100, Barker was first in the 200, Laws won the 800, and DeGarra Moore increased the discus school record with a throw of 159 feet, 5 inches, and has the number 13th throw in the nation. On the boys' side, Trevino won the pole vault, Bowick won the 1600, Butheris won the 800, and Blunt won the 100 meter. In the schedule of events today, girls water polo finishes their busy week against Silas. Also today, track will be at the Liberty Twilight Distance event and will start at 6. DECA was at Internationals this week down in California. How well did they do?
School-based enterprise food operations. Thank you to Event Director Marion Morris from Washington and Academy Director Shauna Williams from Idaho. Your top 3 winners are: in 3rd place, Deason Gotcher from Washington.
DECA had a successful weekend with Allenby recognized as the top performer in the Apparel and Accessories Individual Series event. Continuing this success, Hams placed top 10 internationally in the Automotive Service Marketing Individual Series event. Finally, as you saw, Deese and Gotcha took home DECA Glass, placing 3rd internationally in the School-Based Enterprise Food Operations Project. DECA will meet this coming Thursday. If you're interested in running to be a DECA officer next year, packets are available now from Miss Fighter. President applications are due Thursday, and Vice President applications are due May 16th. FCCLA is hosting an officer informational meeting on May 9th after school in room 106. The clubs meeting today are Builders of Unity, AAPI, and the clubs meeting Monday are Chaos, Interact, International, and Magic the Gathering. That's it for today. Hey, Ogre, we're still live.
5 more minutes.
Whatever. See you at the show, South. I've been Princess Who Wouldn't Laugh.
And I've been Mr. Cable.